What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are well and I hope you all had a great week so far. By the way, I have holes here in my car. Guys, you can't go without holes in your vehicles. Sponsored by holes. But I'm back at WeBuyCars at the Brackenfell branch in Cape Town, and in today's video we are going to take a look at vehicles between 40,000 Rand and 50,000 Rand. I'm trying to focus here by the way because I don't have parking sensors in my damn vehicle. But guys, my car doesn't want to go into first gear. One thing that I will say is that I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for supporting this channel, because we almost at 60,000 YouTube subscribers and it wouldn't be possible without you guys supporting along the way. And another thing I want to mention, which is quite important, is that I saw quite a number of channels starting to do the same type of content that I do. Not saying I'm the first person to do it, but I mean, why would you want to copy someone else's content, you know? And what's funny is that I saw quite a number of you guys commenting on their videos mentioning car guy, and that's the funniest thing. Don't have high expectations when it comes to these cheap cars, because on one of my previous videos when I was opening the door of a Tata Indica, it sounded like that car was gonna detonate at any point. I don't even know what that is. All these cars in this video will have green Dekra stickers, meaning they either need minor or major repairs to pass a roadworthy test, and you will not be able to finance any of these vehicles. We do have a bonus car at the end of today's video, so stick around for the bonus car and let's see what cars we can find today at WeBuyCars. Cheers. Bentley Continental GT. I've never seen a Bentley at WeBuyCars. Yo, guys, this might be the first Bentley at WeBuyCars. Yo. The first car for today is a cheap German car. It is this 2006 BMW 120i, and this car is powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder motor that puts out 110 German kilowatts with a 0 to 100 time of 7.1 seconds, and I'm quite surprised how quick this car is from 0 to 100. This car is listed at a cash price of 40,900 Rand. It has 248,663 kilometers on the clock. The reason for the green Dekra sticker is because both the front tires are smooth, the windscreen is damaged, there are multiple warning lights illuminating on the dashboard, and also both the front airbags has deployed. So most likely this car was in some type of accident. You will notice that the front headlight lenses are faded, but at least this car is riding on the standard 16-inch wheels wrapped with Continental tires on both the front wheels, and also both the rear wheels are wrapped with Sava tires. It has the original glass sunroof that tilts inwards with 2 roof racks, and honestly, in my opinion, this car is not in terrible condition. The rear bumper is also damaged, as you can see right there, the paint, and it has a rear little exhaust with a rear tow bar. But keep in mind, both the front airbags has deployed, so like I said, most likely this car was in some type of accident. You will notice that, you know, the paint has faded on the roof, but I mean, this is an old car, so this car has been standing in the sun for many years. The vehicle is locked, but like I said, it has a 6-speed manual gearbox, full leather interior, air conditioning, power steering, front and rear electric windows with electric mirrors. It has no service history and a fuel consumption of 10.98 liters per 100 kilometers. So yeah, this is the first car for today. Here they have another cheap German car. It's a 2003 Mercedes-Benz C class, and it's powered by a 2.7-liter diesel motor that puts out 125 kilowatts with a 0 to 100 time of 7.5 seconds. All the elegant power goes to the rear wheels via a 5-speed automatic gearbox. As you can see, this car has the same cash price as the BMW. It has 296,000 k's on the clock with a green Dekra sticker, and that is because the windscreen is damaged. All the tires are smooth, the bonnet shocks are defective, so you have to keep the bonnet open with your hand. It has these standard 16-inch wheels wrapped with Firestone tires all around, but like I said guys, they do specify that all the tires are smooth. It has indicators on the door mirrors, smash and grab windows with a glass sunroof. Honestly, in my opinion, this Merc is actually in good condition. I don't see any major scratches, no dents. It has a huge tow bar here at the back. And from this angle as well, this car is in good condition. For a 2003 vehicle, this car has keyless entry, but I mean, it is a Merc, so Mercedes tried to make the car as elegant as possible. As you can see, the vehicle is locked, but you have a 5-speed automatic gearbox, full LED interior, air conditioning, power steering, front and rear electric windows with electric mirrors, and it doesn't have a full service history with a fuel consumption of 8.7 liters per 100 kilometers. So yeah, this is the second car for today. Another car for today is an innocent looking no wheel cap Toyota Tazz, and it's powered by a 1300 motor that puts out 55 kilowatts and a 0 to 100 time of 14.1 seconds. Luckily, this car has a 5-speed transmission. Some of these cars come out with a 4-speed transmission. As you can see, this car has a cash price of 46,900 Rand. It has 299,800 kilometers on the clock. Bear in mind, none of these cars can be financed. It has a green Dekra sticker, and that is because the engine is leaking oil. Both the front suspension is broken, and also the taillight lenses are broken. The front bumper doesn't line up properly, so at some point this bumper has been removed. It has 13-inch wheels wrapped with Dunlop tires, and it looks to me like this mirror is about to fall off at any time. Honestly guys, in my opinion, this car has not been taken care of over the years. It has an aftermarket power flow exhaust. And my question is, why would you even put a power flow exhaust on a car with a 1300 motor? Doesn't make sense. So basically, this is how the car looks from the inside. As you might know, you have no power steering, no air conditioning, manual windows and manual mirrors. But the interior looks like it's in good condition. Let me just open the door here. So as you can see, this is how the car looks from the inside. The interior is in good condition. And like I said, this car has a 1300 motor. They do specify that the engine is leaking oil. It has no service history and a fuel consumption of 10 liters per 100 kilometers, which is quite a lot considering this is a 1300 vehicle. But yeah, this is another car for today. Yo, guys, this is a BMW 4 Series trying to mimic the look of a BMW M4. And if the person done a good job, let me know in the comment section down below. But yo, this car is not in good condition. Damn. Another car for today, and most likely the most expensive car in today's video, is this 2005 VW Golf 5. Now this car is powered by a 1.9 liter TDI motor that puts out 77 kilowatts and a 0 to 100 time of 11.3 seconds, and all the power goes to the front wheels via a 6-speed automatic gearbox. It's going for 50,000 Rand with 335,000 kilometers on the clock, so it's high mileage. It has a green Dekra sticker, and that is because the engine is leaking oil. Both the front lower control arm bushes are damaged, and also the gearbox mountings are torn. These are the original 16-inch wheels wrapped with roadstone tires on the front wheels, and the rear wheels are wrapped with hand-cooked tires. It has indicators on the door mirrors, smash and grab windows. As you can see from this angle, this car is quite neat. No major scratches or dents. And honestly, this car is not standing on the best position, but let's see how it looks from the inside. Okay, so it has front and rear electric windows with electric mirrors, and the mirrors are heated. It has full leather interior with a 6-speed automatic gearbox. You have air conditioning, power steering, and as you can see from the rear, it's quite neat and quite spacious. So like I said, it has a 1.9 liter TDI motor. Oh, struggling to open the bonnet here. And it puts out 77 kilowatts with a 0 to 100 time of 11.3 seconds. Yo, you have to replace this damn bonnet shock. But let me know in the comment section down below, how reliable are these TDI motors? Because I know a lot of people use these motors to even drag race. They do specify that this motor is leaking oil. It has no service history and a fuel consumption of 5.6 liters per 100 kilometers. So guys, this is another vehicle for today. Oh yo, come on boy. Yo, damn. Just look at the size difference between the GWM and a Ford Bantam. Now this is another vehicle for today. It's a 2005 Ford Bantam powered by a 1.3 litre 4-cylinder motor that puts out 55 kilowatts and a 0 to 100 time of 12.9 seconds. So effectively the Ford Bantam has the same kilowatt output of a Toyota Tazz, and it's going for 41,900 rand. It has just over 300,000 k's on the clock, so it's high mileage. It has a green Dekra sticker, and that is because both the front tires are smooth, the mirrors are damaged, both the mirrors are damaged, and also the ignition is faulty. These are the original 14-inch wheels wrapped with Falcon tires all around. The Bantam badge has disappeared over the years. As you can see right here, the mirrors is a bit damaged. It has smash and grab windows, and what I will advise, whoever buys this bakkie, just give it a whole respray because the paint is not in the best condition. Let's see how it looks from the rear. So as you can see, it doesn't look too bad from the rear, and from this angle as well, you can see no major scratches, no major dents, but you know, the paint, like I said, is not in the best condition. The interior is also not in the best condition. You can see the seats are torn quite badly, and here's a hole in the dashboard. So the tape has been taken out for some other reason. Like I said, that is a 5-speed manual gearbox. I have no idea what happened here. I can't show you guys how the engine bay looks because the lever is missing, but they don't say this bakkie has any mechanical issues. It has no service history with a fuel consumption of 8.8 liters per 100 kilometers. So yeah, this is another vehicle for today. Yo, I mean, I know these cars are quite common these days, but man, you can't beat that sound from a V8 motor. Yeah. Second last vehicle for today is a 2007 VW Mark 1. Keep in mind, this is a new arrival at WeBuyCars and it still needs to be priced, and I think this car will go between 40,000 rand and 50,000 rand. And it's powered by a 1.4 litre 4-cylinder motor that puts out 54 kilowatts and a 0 to 100 time of 10.7 seconds. And obviously it's a front-wheel drive vehicle. It has 273,000 kilometers on the clock. I can't tell you guys why it has a green Dekra sticker because this car is not on the WeBuyCars website as of yet. But honestly, this car is in good condition. It has an aftermarket 2-piece front lip and the original 14-inch wheels wrapped with Firestone tires. These are some proper tires. It has smash and grab windows, and honestly, whoever owned this car previously took great care of this car because it's in good condition. But like I said guys, you need to respray this car because the paint has faded over the years, as you can see right here, and also this car started to rust. And unlike the VW Velocity, this car has a single exhaust and it has Citi mud flaps as well. But yeah, let's see how this car looks from the inside. As you can see, the vehicle is locked, but you have a 5-speed manual gearbox, front and rear manual windows with manual mirrors. And I don't know whether this car has a service history, but it has a fuel consumption of 9.7 liters per 100 kilometers. So yeah, this is the second last vehicle for today. So if you want to be that guy that wants to grab females' attention on a budget, they have a bright yellow Mercedes-Benz SLK 320 here for you. This car is powered by a 3.2 litre V6 motor that puts out 160 kilowatts and a 0 to 100 time of 6.3 seconds. And all the power goes to the rear wheels via a 5-speed automatic gearbox, and you will only be paying 46,900 rand. It has 169,000 kilometers on the clock. You don't need to tell your ex-girlfriend or your side chick, whoever will be sitting here passenger side, how much you paid for this car. It has a green Dekra sticker, and also guys, I will suggest you don't need to tell your ex-girlfriend or whoever sitting passenger side that this car had a green Dekra sticker, but technically it has a green Dekra sticker, and that is because the bumper is damaged and also there is damage noted on the dashboard. These are the standard 16-inch wheels wrapped with Goodyear tires. You can see rust appeared on the body of the vehicle. It has indicators on the door mirrors, and keep in mind this is a hardtop convertible. And let me just move to this side. So in my opinion, this car aged quite horribly over the years. The rear bumper is also damaged, as you can see right there, and this vehicle is locked, as you can see, but it has a 5-speed automatic gearbox, air conditioning, power steering, full leather interior, front electric windows and electric mirrors. And fortunately for us, the bonnet is open, so I can show you guys how the motor of this car looks. And the badge has been stolen. So this is a 3.2 liter motor. They don't say this car has any mechanical issues. It doesn't have a full service history and a fuel consumption of 13.4 liters per 100 kilometers. So if you buy this car, make sure that you will have petrol money because this car is heavy on fuel. But yeah, this is the last car for today.
Perfect.
Our bonus car for today is one of the best sounding Mercs that Mercedes has ever manufactured. It's this 2008 Mercedes-Benz C 63 AMG. It's powered by a 6.2 liter V8 motor. It says 6.3 but it's actually a 6.2 liter V8 motor. And of course I had to get the key because guys, this car sounds insane. This is how the key looks. You don't get the spare key. And this car is only going for 230,900 Rand. It has 185,000 kilometers on the clock. If this is high mileage for this car, let me know in the comment section down below. As you can see, it's riding on the original 18-inch wheels wrapped with Sumito tires at the front. It has roadstone tires on the rear wheels. And I'm quite a bit afraid to rev this car really because this car is super loud. One of the best looking Mercedes, even in my opinion. You have quad pipes here with front and rear parking sensors and also a real little boot spoiler, as you can see. But yeah, I know a lot of guys just want to hear how it sounds because we know already how this car looks. But damn, this car is next level, guys. The interior is super basic. That is a 7-speed automatic gearbox and you can change gears at the back of the steering wheel. You have a glass sunroof with full leather interior. And yeah, basically this is how the car looks from the rear. So I'm gonna give you guys a cold start. I'm placing my phone at the back of the vehicle so that you guys can hear a proper cold start from this vehicle. Yo guys, I have no words. This car is super loud. And one question that I have for you guys is that if you prefer the sound from the C class with a 4 liter V8 motor over the 6.2 liter V8 motor, let me know in the comment section down below. So they do specify that this car has an engine oil leak, and I don't know if you guys can hear, here's like a weird sound coming from the engine. This car is not fuel efficient because it has a fuel consumption of 13.7 liters per 100 kilometers. So yeah, give me your thoughts in the comment section down below what you guys think about today's bonus car.
Perfect.